gate. Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that...
Bitch, you doing a good job. 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 Fuck that laundry. Fuck that dish. Take a break and shake that shit. Bitch, you doing.
Every time I have to go pee a lot, I'm so proud of myself because that means I drank a bunch of water, and water is the elixir of life. Drink water.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Saturday nights, distant lights, you, your girl, and your Johnson.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
If you own a computer, here's how to get the most out of it without buying lots of expensive software. Get ready to write down a phone number and watch this. CompuServe combines the power of your computer with the convenience of your telephone to bring you hundreds of online services, like a complete set of encyclopedias and the AP Newswire. It helps you decide on investments, bank, make airline reservations, and shop in the electronic mall. It connects you with other computer owners and offers games that pit you against opponents around the country. You get all this and more, and it's as simple as making a local phone call. To get online with CompuServe and over 500,000 people throughout North America, see your local computer store or call 1-800-522-4477.
The #1 cabaret in Montreal, Nick's Palace, proudly presents a brand new season of super special attractions. Wrestling, boxing, dancing, and Nick's one and only Sex Aquarium. 7 days and 7 nights a week, there's always something happening at Nick's Palace. While you're there, enjoy their delicious buffet. All you can eat for only $3.25 till 8 p.m. Nick's Palace, the #1 cabaret in Montreal, on Saint Laurent corner of Port Royal. Call this number for the schedule of events.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh. Prop Master for $5, okay? That's what Bill and JB Bates did. They were prop masters, and Mike and Eric were their sons, and so was Gabrielle and Danielle, their daughters. So now, Perry, if you had a gay monkey, a hyphen A, G-A with the hyphen Y, if you had a gay monkey on your back, would you leave it there or would you beat it off? No, monkeys are not gay, they're animals. So that's not true of any sort.
Yeah. Oh, we're heading into the game now. Let's go. We got a VIP power chair access. So just walk right up to the front, my man. Right up to the front. Check, 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 check. It's all good. You don't have to drink that much.
You're funny.
Perry, I met Terry Nee last Saturday.
Yeah.
Great guy. His girl, Bobby Frank, blew him off.
Yeah.
His girl, Bobby Fran?
Yeah, they went to a concert together in Washington.
State or Washington, D.C.?
Does it matter? It's two men going to a concert where a guy played a fucking horn in an outfit, okay?
Okay.
All right. Do we need to go any further than
What
that?
kind of horn? A trumpet?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Or somebody's penis?
A trumpet and the penis.
Sick.
My God, does it matter?
Ass creeps.
Look at that. There's Terry Nee with John.
That's a fucking bird holding his thumb up. Yeah.
That's Terry
Right
Nee.
thumb. There it is. Right thumb. Yeah.
He was in a car accident when he was 16.
And they've transformed his head into a chicken head.
Yeah, it came with the blood transfusion.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
Happy Friday, everybody. I am BF. We are live, and this is The Vibe. Come on, it's Friday, folks. Let's get into it. We made it. Let's wrap up this fun week of shows and start the weekend off right now on Stream Show 598 because it is in fact Friday. Hi everybody. You want to hang out for the next 3 hours? I hope you do. Look at me rocking my Hawaiian shirt. I'm feeling tropical. I'm feeling good. On Friday, I'm in love with the fact that I get to do this show Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. We can do it Wednesday too. We do it all week long, folks. Welcome. It's Friday, and I'm in love with the fact that we get to start the weekend off right now. We don't have to wait till the end of the day or anything. We're going to do it right here in the midday. Welcome. I am Bobby/BF, your humble host right here for BF Live The Vibe. I got some great friends backstage. We're ready to kick off the weekend. We're going to get into a little Frankie time in just a few minutes. We got to get our dose of Frankie today. We're going to do the not so serious news after the opening chat family check-in. When we check in with everybody in the chat today on this Friday, let us know what you're doing today. I'll let you know that when we get over to the news desk. I want you guys to help me with the not so serious news. We're going to talk about the fact that they had the Field of Dreams cornfield game. We're going to show you some video of that and all the people that emerged from the corn, the famous players. We'll cover that real quick. That kind of quietly happened last night. Let's see. We're going to talk about a blindfolded man that can assemble a Mr. Potato Head in record amount of time. I got some fun video about that. The DC bomb squad was called to a site for a reported bomb. You're not going to believe what it actually was until we get to the not so serious news. And we'll wrap up every not so serious newscast the way we do every not so serious newscast with the sexy bikini report. And we'll get into all that and more. But first, let's bring our friends. Let me take some things out backstage. Come on, folks. It's Friday. Let's get into it. It's Friday, August 14th. This is Stream Show 598, and you know what time it is? Well, if you don't know, now you know. It's Frankie Time.
Frankie Time! Frankie Time! It's Frankie Time! Frankie Time! Frankie Time! It's Frankie Time!
Without any further ado, it's Frankie Time Friday. Frankie checks in. Hey, Frank.
I'm doing great so far. I was working 2 days ago.
Yeah, I know, buddy. You're checking in from home today. Normally, Frankie checks in with us every Friday from his job at the Mayflower Mall, but you kind of switched days this week, right, buddy?
Yes. That means I worked on Wednesday instead of Friday this week. And guess what? I showed you them all 2 days ago.
You sure did show me them all 2 days ago. So what are you up to today, Frankie? Did you do a ham radio with Eddie Fanaco last night?
Yes, I did ham radio Eddie Fanaco on Wednesday night. Did karaoke with Phil Kassouf. I was dancing on Wednesday night.
All right, dancing with Phil Kassouf and Frankie doing the damn thing. All right.
It's in Phil Kassouf's karaoke. I did dancing with females.
You did? You dancing with the hotties? Oh, shit. Were they well over 21 years old, Frankie, I hope?
Yeah.
Oh, you sure? Did you card them?
Yeah.
You don't want to get yourself in trouble now, Frankie. No. Now, let me ask you something.
Wait a minute. They're well over 21. I repeat, well over 20.
Are you sure? I don't know. Yeah. I've seen some pictures with you, Frankie. You sure? All right, as long as you say they're well over 21. But let me, now, when you go out, do you like, what is your favorite drink, Frankie?
I like Pepsi and things like this.
Pepsi and things like this? Is it also possible that you happen to like tea, Frankie? Do you like tea?
I like green tea.
Let's talk about green tea. When Frankie visited Gino Bisconte in Hot Water Show.
Frankie, do you drink coffee?
I drink green tea.
Green tea. How do you do it?
For Steve.
How do you do it,
Steve?
How do you know when it's getting a little stale and you're like, Gene, I'll let Frankie make it funny? How do you do that? That's amazing. What you two do in there, really good stuff.
My headphones weren't on. Frankie, what do you drink?
Green tea.
Okay, I thought you said green tea.
Now, Frankie, I heard you said you like Pepsi and all, but you like green tea as well?
Green tea, yeah.
Green tea, yeah. Okay, let's listen.
Frankie, what do you like better, green tea or black tea?
Green tea.
Why don't you like black tea?
Green tea is...
Wait, are you saying D?
Green tea.
Green tea. Okay.
You're welcome, Steve.
Green tea.
That's my gift to you. Can you send me $20 back?
Frankie, do you drink green D, D-E-E?
T-E-A.
T-E-A.
Green D or...
Green tea.
How do you guys do it? How do you guys do it? He's trying to kill us.
Now, this is my wheelhouse. Now, this I can do.
I apologize.
You wasted an hour and 37 minutes.
And if they turned off, then they're lost. They're lost. And no matter how much green D you drink.
This is when Frankie would check in with Gino Bisconte on his In Hot Water show.
Wait,
on Compound Media.
Like that's Gino from Compound Media.
That's right, from the Compound Media days, buddy. And talking about your green tea.
Green tea.
Oh, okay.
Your hair is gorgeous, by the way. It's gorgeous.
Green D.
Green D.
Is that like vitamin
Jim
D?
didn't understand either.
Like, I watch alien porn where they got the old green D, if you know what I mean.
Green tea. Yes, did you get the link to last night's web spot, episode 241?
Yeah, we have that link, Frankie.
For sure.
All right, let's take a look at that link, Garrett. Here we go. Do we have it, or
Let's go to the videotape. You know, my sister, before she turned dated Howard Cosell's grandson.
She dated
Howard Cosell's grandson.
I didn't even know he had a grandson.
And now she's
Do we have
gay.
the video, or are you fucking with me? Oh, you do. I apologize,
It
gentlemen.
was buying time. But that's true.
No, you're doing great.
There you go. That was the time when Frankie was on In Hot Water talking about his love of green tea is what we figured out it was, Frankie.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
This Christy Mayor's doing great so far. I'm on Bass Guy Show tonight. Here's me wearing the Bass Guy Show shirt.
Oh, let's get in with Bass Guy. Tonight is Bass Guy Friday night. He checks in from Montreal, right, Frankie?
Yeah. Bass Guy is the host. He lives in Montreal.
He's in Montreal. He's got a lot of cool bass stuff and musical gear and some other gear.
Yeah.
And it's a fun vibe. Check him out tonight. I'll be hanging out in the chat when Frankie checks in with the Bass Guy tonight.
I'm wearing the Bass Guy Show shirt.
Looking good, buddy. Looking sharp. All right, Frankie time. All right, well, why don't we do this? Why don't we let everybody know where they can get their Frankie stuff?
Those people can tip Bass Guy Show.
That's right. You should try to tip the Bass Guy Show if you can and help out all of our creators, fellow creators. That'd be nice. And help out our boy Frankie McDonald. Go to Amazon.com just like I did and get your very own copy of Be Prepared, the Frankie McDonald Guide to Life, Weather, and Everything. You learn so much about Frankie's love for weather and a lot about Frankie. You can get it at Amazon.com. And while you're out there, go to the National Bobblehead Hall of Fame.com and get the latest Frankie McDonald bobblehead, the T-shirt bobblehead. And if you don't do any of that, we hope you do, but at least you can always come here and dance with Frankie because it's time to do the Frankie dance. Let's go.
Last night was Joey Only.
Joey Only tonight.
Last night,
Joey Only. Tonight, the Bass Guy. It's Frankie time. Let's go. Frankie checks in, not from the Mayflower Mall today, but from his home. We're going to come and check at the chat in just a minute after we see Frankie out. All right. Oh, me and Frankie's here. Get his book. Get his book, Be Prepared. National Bobblehead Hall of Fame. Get that t-shirt. Bobblehead. And dance. It's Frankie time. We're going to get with you in the chat. Not so serious news. Cold like Minnesota. One more time around, Frank. All right, so check him out later on tonight with the bass guy. What time is that, Frankie?
11:50 p.m. Atlantic, 10:50 your time.
10:50 my time. We love when Frankie checks in. Thank you, Frankie. I'll see you in the chat later on tonight when you hang out with the bass guy. Nice shirt, buddy. It's always fun when it's Frankie time. Have a great day, Friday. Frankie, that was Frankie time.
Frankie time! Frankie time! It's Frankie time! Frankie time! Frankie time! It's Frankie time!
Always great when our boy Frankie comes in and sets the vibe. He's not the only one that established the vibe here, folks. We're just getting started in that regard. I got my boys backstage. They're going to hang out with us. More friends are here. All right, let's bring him in. He's my friend and yours from the Great White North. I'm happy he's here on the day side of thing because he does so many shows himself. Bobby Nick's with us today. Bobby!
The butt cheeks, motherfuckers. Fuck yeah, we're doing it. We're having it. Bobby, friend, good to see you, bro.
What's up, man? Hey, how you doing, Bobby? Well, let me hear that.
I got deep butt cheeks.
Good thing,
Yes,
man.
I do.
It's Friday, buddy. All right, I don't know that. I know that doesn't always mean something to us because one show kind of blurs into the other. You know, we're either doing the day before show or the day after show, but it is Friday.
I mean, hey, I always think the Friday show is very special because we get to go over to Rumble.
Hell yeah, he knows what's up. That's what we do here. It's a Rumble Party Friday. So what I like to do, I do have a BF Live The Vibe presence over there on Rumble that I co-broadcast to, but it's nice to go over there and sometimes just give the chat some love and all that and let Rumble know that we love having a presence over there in case you never know what happens over here with these YouTube algorithm bots and things. So It's been a tradition for the last few months now that the second half of this show and every Friday show, we cut off the YouTube stream, we make it Rumble Party Friday exclusive, and we have a little extra fun, and maybe I'm not as worried if I play an extended little song. So join us over Rumble. I'll throw the link in for my BF Live The Vibe Rumble for the second half of the show. All right, let's bring in another bro. I'm happy everybody's here today. I mean, we got Frankie Time, we got Bobby Nick, and now another bro co-host and friend is here. I appreciate it all. It's Scott. Scott's here. Come on, Scotty. Scott Patrick.
Scotty, tell BF where we just were.
I couldn't wait to tell him about Bobby Nick.
Wait a minute.
I didn't want to tell.
It's early already. Where were you guys?
This is your story.
All right.
I started off the morning kind of bummed out because I got up early and I needed to wake and bake. You know, and I had my little tray of ground up devil's lettuce, and I knocked it over. Was able to salvage almost none of it, but I got enough to get to the show here. And got a little bit of hair in it, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I was kind of bummed out, and I was going to jump on Peacunt show. But then when I, in the process of looking at what was going on, I seen, I couldn't believe my eyes. I seen Bobby, Nick, and Jake Hudson back together again. I was so happy.
Well, I'll let you know that when I started firing up the gear, it always lets me know who's live on YouTube. And I'd seen that myself, and I'm like, is this an anomaly? Is this Bobby Nick on Jake Hudson's show again, Scott? So that made your day, huh?
Hell yeah, yeah.
It turned it around. Well, Jake is our Jake.
Good.
Where?
And
sure
Scott
Jake
came up. Scott came up too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It ain't gonna last for long. It ain't gonna last for long,
Hey,
Bobby.
no.
Friend.
You know it's not. You know it's not.
We know it will not. But
Cycle is hard.
we all got our good. We got our We got our good Jake our Jake education in that.
The over under before Bobby Nick gets banned from or blocked from Jake. 7 days.
Oh yeah, it'll be the way Jake runs, it'd probably be less than a week.
Okay.
I think it's going to be 2 days. That's
2
his.
days.
That's his.
I'm going over.
That's his. No, Scott. This has been his rhythm for the past 2 times. For the past like 2 months,
His rhythm.
I get blocked. Or well, I guess I get motherfucked within the next 2 days after we're good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's funny. Shout out to our boy Jake. You might be watching. Hey, why don't we check in with the chat family in just a few minutes here? We're going to start the show and do the not so serious news. That's funny news, Scott. And I know that you're serious about that because if you know anything about Scott, he loves him some Jake. He's even got the T-shirts and been there, done that, got the T-shirt.
And I like to go on Jake's, but I don't like to go by myself. I like to always drug Bobby Nick along with me. So now I can go on Jake's again.
All right, well, like you said, we'll see how long that lasts. Why don't we check in with the chat? Let's see what kind of Friday they're having. It is Friday. It's Rumble Party Friday. We're going to check in with the chat. You establish the vibe for this show and every show that we do. We are going to go Rumble exclusive for the second half, approximately 1:30 East. But right now, the party begins on the YouTube side on both. We're going to do the not so serious news. We're going to talk about the Field of Dreams game. We're going to talk about the DC bomb squad. You're not going to believe what they thought was a bomb. And we're going to do the bikini report. But we're going to do all of that after we check in with the chat family because it's Friday, folks. Come on. Yeah. Let's get the weekend started off right now by throwing in your chats and establishing the vibe. Let me know what you're up to today. Are you excited that it's the end of the week? Are you ready? You can't wait anymore? Are you having a ham sandwich, leftovers? Whatever you're up to, throw it in the chat, and we get the vibe off of you with the opening chat family check-in. It's Friday, folks. Like it says right there. Let's go.
Amongst yourselves.
That's how the vibe works. You talk amongst yourselves. You talk with me, Scott Fitzpatrick. I'm sure you talk to Frankie, whoever comes along, and we're going to have 3 hours of fun right here in the middle of the day. Like I said, we're going to get to the not so serious news and all that fun stuff. We got fun clips, trailers, and some good stuff to get into. But it all begins right now. See what you're up to with the opening chat family check-in. Come on, let's set the vibe, folks. It's Friday. Post them if you got them. Here we go. The weekend starts right now. And here we go. There's my PayPal, Venmo, Stream Elements, bots, preset options all right there if you care to donate to the show. Pecan420, he throws the bugles you just heard right there, indicating the beginning of this opening chat family check-in. Then he says, Goody goo goo, you begonias. Happy Friday it is. Unga bunga, and what do you gonna know, Pecan buddy? Let's get the Friday going right here. What do you gonna know? Seeing what the vibe is. Yes, from the chat family. But I'll let you know that when we start off the not so serious news, we will do what is a tradition here, a celebrity death report. We have a celebrity of note that passed, so we'll get into that before we start the not so serious news. Pecan420 then has fun displaying all his membership emoji capabilities right there. It shows up as text for me, but they show up as colorful emojis for you. You can enjoy them too for as little as $1.99 membership here on the Vibe. And I've loved you long time if you join my 2 Vibe crew. Look, I'm moving out of the way so you can see Scott dancing. See, even Scott dances without it. Me love you long time, $1.99. Pecan 420 says, oh, hit that motherfucking like button, you understand? Thank you, Pecan. Pecan then says, can I get a...
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
D-back is Denny, checks in and says, noon is still morning to me. Checking in, what are you doing? Are you checking in from another time zone? Happy Friday, D-back is Denny. Pecan 420 then checks in and shouts out Denny and says, good afternoon. Gets a love right back from Denny, Pecan, and hi everyone, happy Friday from D-Pack is Denny. And then Pecan 420, he does this every day, folks. He adds another member to the now 305 members that we have in this chat family. Thank you, Pecan. I think that's technically 306 right now. He got a holy shit. Holy shit. Thank you, Pecan 420. Awesome. Holy shit. Welcome to the chat family.
Holy shit. 69.
69.
I
Thank you for clearing
recognize
that up.
a 69, yeah.
Thank you, Bob. I should. I
That's
should
a
also
beautiful
point out that Pecan is a member defender, always making sure that we have members here on the Vibe. There's a link for joining for as little as $1.99. Holy shit, says Pecan 420. Just a guest checks in with the number 4, but I always tell him he's number 1. He means that like button. Could you hit that like, folks? If you're here, I know you like me enough to be here, but make sure that YouTube knows that you were here. Pecan 420 shouts out just a guest and says, Hoya brother. Widow Killer checks in. My generous Widow Killer. Always kicking me great content to provide here for us for these 3 hours that we do every day through the Discord, the BF Live, the Vibe section. Widow Killer says, BF, have you seen what Jenna Ortega looks like now? She's looks like she's following the same path as she's getting too skinny, bro. Like, why? I mean, why do these young girls that, already look fine and healthy the way they are, I mean, they get just caught up in it. Welcome, Widow Killer. Happy Friday. Just a guest checks in and says, hey to Pecan. Pecan shouts out Widow Killer and says something, a stick was in it. There's the membership link running again. 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link is where the BF Live Vibe section is that Widow Killer leaves me some great content. It's absolutely free. There's socials for my friend Pecan 420 who gifts a membership every day. Well, he does his show 6 days a week. So if you want to hang out with him tomorrow at 10 a.m. East, he even does a Saturday show. So check that out by clicking on those links right there. Pecan then shouts out the Frankie emoji right there. Biscuits for L, Biscuits for Life checks in and says, good afternoon, everyone. Establishing the Vibe, checking in with the chat family right now. Happy Friday. Pecan shouts out Biscuits and says, good afternoon. Biscuits shouts out Pecan in return. Pecan says, Scott, you got one in you? Are you capable? Is it the air clear? Better than the one I attempted yesterday, Scott. I'm more of a deep voice guy. I can't.
That one was great. Bobby Fran, I
sir.
think it's better when you fuck it up.
Yeah, you think it's, well, then I'd be the guy. I don't know. My voice is so much in this range that when I go, I get that. I get that crack at the end. There you go.
I can't do it either, bro.
Well, it's fun trying, I guess. So let's go. Scott's got the shout out.
Scott! Kamish gang.
Widow Killer, I just saw this trailer. I can't believe that they're mixing these two things. If you're familiar with the Battlefield game online, Battlefield 6 is now doing a crossover with Top Gun that has jets involved in it. We'll get into that, and I will show you the trailer provided to me by Widow Killer in the same Discord section we've been talking about. Terry Nee checks in. Well, everybody's heard about the bird, or have they? Hello, Terry Nee. Happy Friday, buddy. Welcome to the Vibe. It is Fact Terry Nee.
Terry Nee. It's Terry Nee. It's Terry Nee. It's Terry Nee. Yeah. Terry Nee. Oh, yeah. Woo. It's Terry Nee.
All right, and you provided that, Terry Nee. So if I want to hear from the person that might have played it before, if I played it on here, you provided that in the Discord under BF Live the Vibe. The Space Nerd checks in, so let's go to the dark side of the nerd. And also greet the nerd with her video. Hello, nerd. Happy Friday. Checking in from the Pacific Northwest is our friend Space Nerd. Join the opening chat family.
Nerd.
Space Nerd says good morning because she checks in from the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
So it's still technically morning out there. Hello, nerd. Happy Friday. There's Bobby Nick, links our friend right here on screen. Check him out, what he does on Rumble. He'll be doing his In the Lounge show tomorrow. Music, we'll get into that more later.
That's right.
Prop Master is Scott Fitzpatrick right there. Click on his links. There's one and only Angry Iguana. There's the membership link for me again. Jim Fanning, 666, my friend. We originally got to know him as the calcified kid who says, good afternoon, y'all. Space Nerd says, where's the Friday eye candy? Well, this is it. I mean, you get Frankie, you get me, my flowery shirt. This is all we got for you today. What do you gonna know, Space Nerd? Pecan shouts out the nerd with a Hoya. Hoya right back at you from a nerd. Double Hoya, triple Hoya. And then Space Nerd checks in with a very generous and colorful $2 super chat and says, today is the first day of my birthday week. What do you gonna know? Space Nerd, well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Let's kick off not only this weekend that we're already starting off right now, but apparently the whole week of celebration we're having for the Space Nerd. Happy birthday, nerd. Let's kick that off. Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Terry. Happy birthday to you.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry I ran the Daily Terry Nee. Because it was Terry Nee's birthday today as well. So let me just run my generic one.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
And thank you, Space Nerd, for the Rockets Red Glare and the $2 super chat. Happy birthday week, beginning of your birthday week. Credit to Leon Kennedy and Tom Gully. Terry, you threw that in the Discord, so there we go. Hey, Scott and Bobby Nick from Space Nerd.
Nerd.
Scott's arm works. Is that a question? Oh, there you go.
She's missing
joy. Okay.
joy.
Oh, okay. Because she's craving something. I get what she put. It ain't good enough. I give her juicy man meat all the time. Look, now you bought your tickets for the Vibe, but you get extra with no extra charge. You get a seat at the gun show. It's the Friday gun show. You'll pay for the whole seat, but you'll only use the edge. Nerd and your burp. That's why I played it, Terry. We almost completed this opening chat family check-in. You guys are awesome every day. Checking in on a Friday. Chat family check-in. Terry, let's go eat cake. Love and thumbs up from Terry Nee. Scotty comes through in the clutch, says Space Nerd. We got the juicy man meat for you live. Space Nerd is appreciating that. You're getting the devil horns of approval. And with that chat right there, you have just established a vibe. We have just completed the opening chat family check-in. Now, let's get on with more of the show.
amongst yourselves.
Well, that is how the vibe works. You talk amongst yourselves. And please talk with me and Scott Fitzpatrick, and let's hang out here until 3 p.m. East. That's what the plan is, at least. And sometimes when that's not enough time, we are known to go into what we call overvibe here. So let's see how this plays out today. All right, we're going to do news. And in that news, we got a little bit of sports. News, sports, and don't worry, folks, it's the not so serious news. And it's only fun, or more funner. That's right. If you comment with me, let me know what you think about these stories I'm going to deliver when I go over to my news desk in just a minute. But we said news, sports, and then how about here? Let's go with a little traffic right here. News, sports, and traffic right here on the Vibe. Guess you ain't supposed to be in the crossing zone, Scott. Oh, shit. That's one way of enforcing traffic laws. One hit for good measure. Get the fuck out the crosswalk. All right, there you go. News. Little news, sports, and traffic. Everything here on BF Live The Vibe. I like mixing old school radio stuff with podcasting, friends, and the chat family. And that's what we do here every day, 3 hours a day. Like I said, I'll get over to that news desk in just a few minutes. But wait a minute, I think I got more. I have another video. Let's go back to our traffic cop right now, and here's see what he's up to. News, sports, and traffic. You know, maybe they got this right, Scott. Maybe police enforcement has to be silly. I do it like this. I do it like that. I did it with a wiffle ball bat. He regular. He don't need like a gun or anything. All you need is a wiffle ball bat and a sassy attitude, Scott. Yeah. That's all you need. Hey, you might get out the intertext saying, hey, you better stop. Look, we got to try this. We got to start LARPing. All right, here we go. That's fun. I thought, wow. The different ways different societies handle certain things is fascinating to me. Fascinating and fun. You know what else also is fascinating and fun? Let's check him in the chat. Ray DeVito, the Gummy Smoker, is checking in. We like seeing you on the regular, Ray DeVito. Okay, I'm here. Can we start over? You only missed the Frankie Time, the opening chat family check-in. But now we're getting ready to start with the not-so-serious news in just a few minutes there. Ray DeVito, the Gummy Smoker. Happy Friday, brother. All right. Matter of fact, I'm going to make my way over to my news desk in just a few minutes. I did say sports. Sports of sorts. I guess check out this sport of sort before we get over to some other sports stories that I have in the not-so-serious news. Here's a sport of sorts.
That sends it away. Fisher nudges it back towards goalkeeper Kelso.
Look at this shit. Yeah, look at that shit. We got to get Andrew playing this, guys,
the
right?
Disability Cup is heading in the direction of Leeds. Rigby, the top scorer in the league, proving the point.
Look,
and he has Leeds 2 clear.
These boys are getting a little bit, Scott. You know, I've seen some of these handicap-type sports before, and they don't quite move as fast. The next one that comes to mind is the hockey. They do pretty good on the hockey when they're on the sleds and all that stuff. But, yeah, we got to get hook our boy Andrew up with this. I like how they're slinging it. Like, they just whip them carts and stuff.
Back towards goalkeeper Kelso. Rigby.
There you go. All right. That's cool. Well, I do have a couple other sports stories, at least more sports stories I want to get to you. We're going to go do the not-so-serious news in a minute. Widow Killer says, since it's everyone's birthday today, I have a couple birthday shout-outs from Alan Richard. Hey, holy shit. They spin like foosball pieces. Yeah, bro. Like somebody's got little things, or what if they were remote control and then you could give your person whiplash or shit. There you go. Widow Killer, as usual, on it as usual. Yeah, we're going to show you that Battlefield 6 trailer, that a cross between Top Gun and Battlefield 6. But I'm going to go over to my news desk right now. I want you all to let me know what you think of these stories. Give me some comments, witty or otherwise, as we bring you Friday's edition of the other news. This is the Not So Serious News. Well, come on, folks. It's Friday, so let's start off the weekend with some fun news. There's other things going on in the world in doom and gloom. This is the not-so-serious news for our Rumble Party Friday, August 14th. So let's do it. I don't know how this got by me, but last night, I'm on here every day on the internet looking for 3 hours of content to provide every day because I love doing this so much. And I can't believe the fact that this Field of Dreams coming out of the corn game that they kind of do, it's not even an exhibition game anymore. This occurred last night on Netflix. But let's watch a little bit of this. Let's get a little flavor of it, and I'll show you the 26 Hall of Fame members emerge from the corn at the Field of Dreams right here. Major League Baseball came back to the Field of Dreams carrying a big piece of Cooperstown. The pregame pomp before the Minnesota Twins played the Philadelphia Phillies, adjacent to the farmland where the 1989 fantasy was filmed, Field of Dreams that is, featured 26 members of the Hall of Fame emerging from the outfield corn, just as the ghost players did in the movie. With some of the loudest cheers saved for Phillies third baseman Mike Schmidt and former Twins catcher Joe Mauer, the capacity crowd of about 8,000 at the newly constructed ballpark in northeast Iowa soaked up the surreal atmosphere as the retired stars strolled in for the infield for proper introductions. Have you guys ever seen the Field of Dreams movie, Scott? Do you know any of these references?
I've seen it, but to be truthful with you, I didn't really care for the movie myself. I just didn't. I like sports, but I just wasn't my thing.
I was kind of fascinated by the fact that he had this like magical feel, and he had this whole kind of the relationship with his father and all, and their relationship with baseball and all that, and how they kind of why was it what lives in the corn, or they live amongst corn kind of thing or whatever. But let's watch what it looked like when all of these major leaguers kind of emerged. And I was particularly happy because our Orioles Hall of Famer Cal Ripken Jr. was part of this right here. Funny, I don't remember eating corn.
There he is.
Yep. So there's that's Joe Torre. I mean, some of these guys, Scott, I was playing the guess who the old guy is. Look, this guy right here in the middle. I said, who's this Mickey Rooney looking motherfucker? Mickey Rooney dead. That's Tony La Russa, former manager of the Oakland A's, Scott. Yeah, there's Raleigh Fingers coming out with the mustache. So yeah, 26 of them. 26 of them emerged from the corn. 26 of them emerged from the corn. So yeah, it was pretty awesome kind of moment when you put it all together. Oh, Merch.
I really like corn.
What do you like about corn?
Ever since I was told that corn was real, it tasted good.
Did you think corn wasn't real?
But when I tried it with butter, everything changed. I love corn. Corn.
Do you think everyone should be eating corn?
No, not everyone has to like it to be the best.
Yeah.
Everyone just has to try it. Have a bite.
What else are your favorite things?
I play a variety of games. Hide and seek, tag, Neville Lava Monster. Yeah, mostly corn. I mean, then look at this then. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's corn. Look at this.
It's corn.
Because corn is awesome.
Can you describe corn to someone who's never tasted it before?
A big lump with knobs. It has the juice. It's the part that mostly makes me like the cone.
How much do you think corn should cost?
$1. I hope you will have a corn-tastic day.
A corn-tastic day?
What? It's just a pun about cone.
It's just a pun about cone. So that's the famous Cone Kid. Well, guess what, Scott? Even the Cone Kid was there last night.
No, was he?
Even the Cone Kid come out, so I wanted to set that up. But yeah, everybody was there. Check this out. Even the Cone Kid. If you remember that famous viral video right there, the Cone Kid. Well, look who's back. You can't have corn without the Corn Kid.
Hi, everyone. It's me, the Cone Kid. And I'm at MOB at Field of Dreams.
You guys did.
Is this heaven? I wonder where I am. No, silly, you're not in heaven. Huh? Who said that? But this is heaven for you since you love corn, and this is a whole cornfield. Wow, I love it here. This place is like a field of my dreams. I can eat all of this stuff here, and I never get tired because I love it here. Want to have a catch?
Mexican street corn is next level, said our friend Filet-O-Fish Chicken. And so there you go. So they emerged from the corn. They even include the corn kid, famous viral kid right there. I think I have one more video of. Here's a more extensive video, I think, of all of these major league players, Scott. And that was definitely the game I played. It was like, guess who the old person is now, you know, former player is. So. There's Mike Schmidt. Filet-O-Fish, happy Friday. Wait a minute. If they have a Little League game there, Bob Levy would be one of the old guys coming out of the corn.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say it. Continue. Corn is yummy. That's Lee Smith. There's Cal. That's my dude right there. Please take over our team. Please be a GM of our team. Please, Cal. You ran a team already. Please. He's already on staff. Just please, Cal, please. There's Joe Torre. Yeah. I said, is that Mickey Rooney? I thought Mickey Rooney was dead. My daughter was like, that's Tony La Russa, Dad. I was like, oh shit. That's Jeff Kent. So yeah, pretty cool. There's Wally Fingers, who always had the famous handlebar mustache, Scott.
Yeah, right.
When he was in Oakland. So there you go. That's kind of what it looked like. The whole thing that I can't believe is that, like I said, I'm on the internet literally every day, either doing shows or looking for content for shows, and I can't believe that I really didn't know that was on until it was actually on. So it went down yesterday. All right. Let's see what everybody's saying in the comments about some of these stories. And we said, somebody said Mexican street corn is the next level. Wait till they eat that watermelon. That shit is 10 times better than cone. That is really cool. Let's see, we got that. It's yummy. Let's get on with our next fun story in the not so serious news, because that's what it is, folks. We're just doing the silly stuff. Like 2 sneaky goats try to hitch a ride on a public Portland bus. Space nerd during a busy commute. It's goats gone wild. 2 mischievous pygmy goats strolled into a Portland. That sounds like a setup for a joke. 2 pygmy goats strolled into a Portland public bus during rush hour recently in a wild fare evasion effort that was caught on camera. The head-turning ordeal took place during the morning commute at around 7:40 a.m. on Tuesday, the Oregonian reported. The now viral video posted by Tri-County Metropolitan Transportation shows the 2 pygmy goats casually following strap hangers onto the bus before the doors closed. So let's see what it looks like when 2 goats just hitching a ride. Check this out.
Nobody rides for free? Silly goat.
Nah, Scott. Nah. Do you have your fare? Nah. The goats are the goat. They go like running the street next. They should let on the bus. All right, man. Well, there you go. That's our next story in the not so serious news. So, not 2 goats walk in a bar, but 2 goats walk into a bus was our second story in the not so serious news. Bull dude's been checking in every day again, saying, I walk in eating a cob of corn, and he says, howdy, y'all, Stephen Bull. Happy Friday, chat family. We're doing the not so serious.
Bull.
Yeah. That's right. Just some fun, silly stories that I've found in my hopper. This story involves who knew you could get 6 figures for this? A mom vies for a 6-figure prize after turning 1,500 Doritos into a 7-foot Statue of Liberty. What? Check this out. Nope, that looks 7 foot to me. Let's check this out. Why would somebody do this? $250,000. Long after her 4 boys had gone to bed, Gabby Whiting would head into the garage and start carving. In the middle of an Arizona summer, with the temperature topping 100 degrees, the 35-year-old mom was racing to transform massive slabs of foam into a 7-foot Statue of Liberty. Once she finished sculpting, she planned to cover the entire thing in Doritos, and she only had 2 weeks to pull it off. So here's what it looked. Who's giving $250,000 for this? She initially considered recreating Abraham Lincoln seating in his chair, but I don't know. This is for $250,000. Let me show you. So she carved it out of foam right there. Who's got $250,000 to give away for doing this? But I'm going to show you. I want to show you the video of. She had she dipped them in paint. I guess they weren't yellow enough, so she had to get like Dorito yellow paint. But let me show you her final product here. Oh, here, let's run this. Run this over here. What the? Oh, sharing something else. I don't know. It shared something totally different, Scott, like a pimple or something. That was weird.
Hell?
Here we go. Try this. Oh, it's stuck this time. Here we go. That was nasty, huh? Let's see. All right.
Pretty Dorito yellow. Doesn't it look like nacho cheese? I wouldn't dip my chip in that, even though we're about to literally put chips on it.
We had to get this done in a jiffy. My friend was about to pick me up in an hour and a half for the Dashboard Confessional concert. Am I right, millennials?
Hey.
Oh, they listen to Dashboard
I
Confessional. That explains it.
Can you chill?
Scott, you got an opinion on that, huh, buddy? It's a sign or something?
Yeah.
But here's what the final thing looked like. I just don't. I thought it was kind of a funny story that somebody would be offering. She was vying for $250,000 and made a 7-foot sculpture with 1,500 Doritos on it. Just a silly story to bring you into other news. In the not so. I told you it wasn't that serious. It's just the not so serious news. Just fun stuff. Right here, we just completed our first hour of the vibe. We got 2 hours to go, at least until the 3 o'clock hour hits us. I got another story. That's a fun one. Just a silly story. Like I said, I got a couple silly ones. But then the stories that we're going to end up the news with are going to be something, folks, because you're not going to believe what the DC bomb squad thought was a suspicious explosive device when I bring you that story in the not so serious news. But this one right here is about a blindfolded man assembles Mr. Potato Head in 7.92 seconds, Scott. 7 seconds. So, it's almost like when you see this, it almost looks like he lays it out like on the gun when they teach you in the military, like how to do the gun, like from that movie. A Kentucky man donned a blindfold and assembled a Mr. Potato Head toy with a record-breaking time of 7.92 seconds. I don't think I could do this with my eyes open, Scott.
It's been a long time since I played it. I'm trying to think of all the things that you do.
Well, let's see, because
mustache, nose.
Yeah. Connor O'Shea broke the record for the fastest time to assemble Mr. Potato Head blindfolded. A record previously held by a German serial record breaker, Andre Ortloff. Is that so, Mr. Andre? Is that what you... Who achieved the feat in 12.11 seconds. Last summer, after a few libations, and some Googling, I learned that the fastest time to assemble Mr. Potato Head blindfolded is, for reasons I still don't fully understand, a world record. Shay wrote on social media. Now I'm the Guinness World Record holder. It continues. Shay said his record attempt aimed to raise awareness of Usher syndrome. Yeah. A genetic disorder that leads to that leads to hearing loss and eventual blindness. Ooh.
What is it? Huh?
Yeah. It's hearing loss, Scott.
What?
But can't you see this?
What?
It says Shay said his record attempt aimed to raise awareness of Usher syndrome, Scott, a genetic disorder that leads to hearing loss and eventual blindness. Shay told Guinness World Records he wanted to prove that people with the condition can still achieve amazing things. So let's do this now to raise awareness for blindness. Here we go. That's what it looks like, Scott.
Get set, go.
Man, there's room for improvement.
Stop.
You think so?
794.
So obviously, I mean, I guess you can lay them out because he had them laid them out the way he would feel them and know them. Like it'd be different if they were like everywhere and he would have to like be doing this shit. But if this was obviously a bit structured, that's the thing I took away from this.
Right.
See how? So he already kind of knows where everything is beforehand. Like to me, if it was you really want to get a decent record, you can have all of those parts, but just throw them on the table, and then let's see how fast he can pick them up. Then I'd be impressed. But I mean, like I said, this is more like just assembling a gun or assembling something that you know, but just a fun, silly story.
Get set, go.
Bull Dude says, blindfolded, our visually challenged friend in the chat. Big deal. I can do that naturally.
794. Yes. Good job, Dan.
Is that stolen blind man valor, my visually impaired friend Stephen Bull? Is this when you put a blindfold? Stolen vision. He says, oh, he is gay? Okay, then. He must be gay and stupid. Blinders are gay and stupid, and I know. All right, well, there you go. Thank you, Stephen Bull. That's our next story in the not-so-serious news. Oh, this is kind of a follow-up of a silly story that I did probably almost a year ago. Do these stories about these silly lawsuits about the food and the hot food and the things that are spilled and people just trying to seek damages over the most frivolous kind of things, because the world is litigious. Well, in our next story in the not-so-serious news, the story we did last year, guys, if you remember, was somebody sued Reese's company because they said that the little faces that were on the packages, they're not really on the pumpkins inside, Scott.
Oh, man.
And somebody tried to claim this as damages. Well, Reese's peanut butter pumpkins return after the lawsuit is our next story in the not-so-serious news. There's the little picture right there, bro.
Right.
So I remember doing this story almost a year ago, and people were like, it's not fair. We got the pumpkin, and it don't have the little face on it, because people are always looking for that easy dollar. Reese's peanut butter pumpkins are returning for Halloween, nearly a year after a federal judge dismissed a lawsuit alleging Hershey's misled consumers about the candy's appearance. The Hershey Company included Reese's peanut butter pumpkins among its returning Halloween favorites as it unveiled the 2026 Hershey Ween lineup, which includes more than 20 new and returning products from chocolate and candy to salty snacks. The lawsuit filed in Florida centered on Reese's peanut butter pumpkins and several other seasonal Reese's products, including peanut butter ghost, bats, footballs, snowmen, and bells. The plaintiffs alleged that the packaging showed the chocolates with detailed designs that were not present in the actual candy. Oh, so imagine having enough time and money and effort, Scott, to go sue over this.
Right? Yeah.
It's a one thing to feel that way, but then to go, you know what? I got enough time and money in my life that this is something I got to go to court about.
I wouldn't sue, but I'd be pissed.
Yeah, I'd be a little disappointed at the most, Bobby Nick. Well, Florida residents...
I might throw a tantrum.
Oh, gee.
That's as far as I
might
go.
send a sternly worded letter or email to somebody. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Florida residents Nathan Vidal, Deborah Kennick, Abdul Martin, and Eduardo Granados sued Hershey in May 2024, alleging the company engaged in unlawful, fraudulent, unfair, misleading, and or deceptive advertising.
Bastards.
Vidal said he purchased 3 bags of the Reese's peanut butter pumpkins in 2023, you hungry ass, because he believed the chocolates would feature the eyes, the mouth shown on the package. The lawsuit said the actual chocolates were blank. Hershey argued that reasonable consumers would understand that the images as suggestions and pointed to a decorating suggestions disclaimer that was printed on the very package. The company also argued customers received exactly what they paid for. Reese's candies that were not defective or inedible. In September of 2025, U.S. District Judge Melissa Damian dismissed the case, finding that the plaintiffs had not shown they suffered a financial loss from buying the products. Damien allowed the plaintiffs to file an amended complaint, but the case was dismissed.
Fucking bitch.
So there you go. So I just thought that was kind of, because I remember we.
Oh wait, hold on. Did they finally put the fucking face on?
No, Bobby.
Bastards!
I told them people to get a freaking life.
Blasphemous!
Get a life. Let's see. They said, haha. Yes, BF, stolen valor. Right, stolen vision, blind valor, right? You know what's up, Steve. Widow Killer says, oh my God. Everyone is some dumbass. Oh, every year some dumbass does this. That's why I want to do a follow-up, though, on this Widow Killer, because I know we did that story, like, kind of almost a year ago. They've been off the market, I guess, every year, buddy. I want to eat Scott's face, but it'll either on a Reese's cup or a pumpkin or his actual face. No homo.
Wow.
That's a long way to go.
His face and not his penis.
Silence of the Lambs vibes.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a long way to go to claim no homo afterwards. I'll just say that.
I'm going to be in that hole.
What's that?
I'm going to be in the hole on Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, yeah. The Scott puts the lotion on for Stephen Bull. Widow Killer said, it clearly says pumpkin and not jack-o'-lantern on the packaging. Oh. Clearly, these people need to work on their reading comprehension. There's that. They said pumpkin, and I was expecting a jack-o'-lantern because we have regionalism. All right, well, yeah, that was a silly, fun story to follow up on. Dumb shit. All right, this is a story. One more before we get to the bikini report that wraps up every not so serious newscast that we do here Monday through Friday. DC Bomb Squad was called to the scene, guys. And here's our next story. It ended up being not so serious news because a DC Bomb Squad identifies a suspicious device as an adult toy.
Oh, right. No.
The Bomb Squad got called in. Let's see what kind of bomb, if they even, I don't even think they show this in the article. I wish they would. It does say that
great.
A suspicious object left outside a Washington, D.C. firehouse shut down rush hour traffic and prompted a bomb squad response before being identified as an adult toy. Police were called to the station of DC Fire and EMS Engine 20 on Wisconsin Avenue in the Tenleytown neighborhood about 7 a.m. on Wednesday on a report of a suspicious electronic device with exposed wires outside the building. Exposed wire. Who worked that thing over there? It's got exposed wires. An adult toy with exposed wires, Scott. So I don't know about that one.
I don't know if I should say that. I already said Shammy, Bobby Nick. Remember her vibrator with the wire?
Oh yeah, she fucking jolted herself.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard a woman claim that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she had the thing shorted out, and
I didn't know they made them.
She got a little bit of a burn.
I thought they were UL approved, Scott, or something. Remember that old thing, the UL Underwriters Laboratory approved? I thought they was UL. She was like,
I mean, they eventually wear out, though. You know, like she uses it a lot. So,
damn, she wore like the insulation off that sumbitch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it sounds like. So this ended up being the person who left the object outside the building had reportedly spoken to an employee prior to tossing the device and leaving the scene. You know what I mean? Traffic was shut down in the area, causing delays to the morning rush, while police explosive ordnance device unit took care. A police report identified the device as an electric sex portable pump device.
Portable pump device.
So maybe it was a
now
guy
that must be a male one, yeah.
It was a guy jacker offer.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, so there you go. Let's see. But says,
a penis enlarger.
BF, since I assumed he would be a buffalo, since his name is Buffalo Bobby Friend. Hey.
Oh my God, he's got you there, Bobby Friend. Holy shit.
Yeah, Bob Levy said that one day. I've been messaging him for years and super chatting him for years, and all of a sudden he looks up one day and he goes, instead of Buffalo Bobby Fran, and there you go. What's up? There's the membership link. The NYPD bomb squad got called to Rich Voss's stand-up show. Hey-oh, because he bombed, folks. Fuck you, okay? What the fuck do you know about fucking comedy, fucking okay, son of a bitch? Widow Killer. I wonder if the LAPD bomb squad has ever been called to Perry's apartment since he drops bombs 10 times a day in his poor toilet. Is that true, Perry?
Shut the fuck up.
He does that. If it's a member of Congress, I'll fucking die. Our friend Widow Killer checking in. Yeah, if it's down there in D.C., like if somebody left their little jack pump. Yeah, we saw you, Senator. You left your jack pump outside of a D.C. hotel. I'm putting my money on Perry's old nemesis from the 80s, Nancy Pelosi. Oh, shit. Don't do it, Nancy. Don't do it. All right. Well, we're just about ready to wrap up the not-so-serious news. Why don't we make this part of the not-so-serious news is that we already talked about it a little bit. Widow Killer always put in the great content in the Discord. There's 100 Proof Podcasting. If you're wondering, well, what's 100 Proof Podcasting? That's Chris Abel's channel that we do replayables on. Yes, my friend, bro, and comedian Chris Abels.
Chris fucking Abel?
We had a lot of fun last night. You turned out really nice for us on Thursday night. And we went over to Rumble and had a lot of fun after that. But yeah, we do that 100 Proof Podcasting. That's his channel. In that Discord, there is a BF Live the Vibe section. Widow Killer has left me the following trailer. This is for any of my gamers out here and maybe some of you movie people. Battlefield is a very popular online playable shooting game. You kind of run through and shoot them up and you group up with people and everything. Well, Battlefield, this is Battlefield 6 with a Top Gun crossover. So they're going to have some jets and stuff. Let's check out this trailer for the new Battlefield 6 with Top Gun crossover Carrier Strike cinematic trailer. And then I'm going to give you the bikini report.
Good morning, aviators. You're here because you are the best. Your target is an enemy carrier.
That's
heavily
that's the dude from the movie. Have you seen Maverick, Top Gun Maverick recently?
Defended by surplus aircraft and ground support.
So it's likeness as well. I didn't realize that, Widow Killer. I figured it would be like our jets and things, but I didn't think it would be as deep as actors' likenesses. But this looks pretty cool.
When the target is vulnerable,
can I buzz the tower?
Breach and neutralize the carrier.
Buzz the tower, bro.
Success comes down to the man or woman in the box.
Yeah, they come to snuff the rooster.
in the twilight, spreading out wings tonight.
Look at that. That's gameplay footage, but look how good it looks.
Got you jumping off the bed, shoving into overdrive.
I was questioning whether this is in a movie or a game or what.
Well, and it's funny. It can be confusing. So if you're a gamer, cutscene like movies and stuff like this, and then there can be actual gameplay. So you have to like distinguish the two.
Talk to me, Bob. Where are they? Charlie! Bandits coming in! Let's turn him back! Rooster, break left! Breaking left! I got Tone, taking the shot.
Like they typically play these kind of scenes to set up like the next mission that you're going on.
Bullseye! Yeah!
Yeah, I remember that started.
All units, we have the advantage.
PS1, right?
Ship priority
I'm
now.
not sure how far it goes back system-wise, Bob.
I think it was PS1.
Look at this.
Rooster.
I started at Atari, bro.
Clear and hot on the carrier.
Copy. On our way.
Me too.
Come from Atari and
Strike
Nintendo
inbound.
to this.
Clear out while you can.
Give me Bezos. Happy Friday. Rest in peace, Iceman.
I bought you back for
This is our window.
Maverick. Don't fuck
Get the eyes on that target, Bob. Stand by, Rooster. Stand by. I got it. Bombs away.
Hide my tail anytime. Well, hello, Frisco. Give me Bezos checking in. You better watch that talking around Terry Nee. Rest in peace, Iceman. Thank you.
Rooster, tally 6 bandits inbound. Dagger 1 defending. Rooster, bandit on 6. Smoke in the air, smoke in the air. Break.
Play free on August 18th. Coming up, folks, a little crossover. Battlefield 6. Little Top Gun action in there.
Play free.
That looks pretty boss. Yeah, you can play like a little probably free version until you want to go further in it and everything.
Yeah, the demo, right?
Rest in peace, Iceman. Yeah, Val Kilmer, who eventually played the Admiral in the newer one and all that stuff. Rest in peace, Val Kilmer and all that stuff. Ola all says, give me Bezos, who checks in. As we're just we're having fun with the chat family. We're doing not so serious news and playing fun clips and interesting trailers and stuff. Which Bob is that? Levy? That's right. Bob in that movie. There's Bobs everywhere. That's why I go by BF. What was it? What's he also plays that character I figured out also plays a Bob in another movie, in one of the Marvel movies as well. He plays Bob. Yeah. Yes. Bull Dude says, I'm in a Japanese Zero fighter plane. I'm wearing fake eyeglasses and fake buck teeth. Hurrah! Oh, I dive down and buzz Bobby Nick Big Goonhead. The colorful chatting Stephen Bull Dude, as Scott and I always like to point out. All right, Bobby Nick, look who's in the chat. Why don't you greet her?
Look at that. It's Sweet Scorpio.
Happy Friday, Sweet Scorpio, who says that listening from my desk, just showing some love. I appreciate that because I know it's not always easy when you're trying to be busy during your day and you got to concentrate and maybe think about other tasks. So I appreciate when anybody can check in on their work day. The lovely Sweet Scorpio. As we're wrapping up the not so serious news, the way we do, we're going to run the bikini report. Now, of course, I did this report a couple days ago, but the girls look so much better doing it. We're going to run it one more time, and maybe you'll get a little something different out of it this time. This bikini report, finishing up the not so serious news, is about the whole Shake Shack tipping scandal that we started off the week talking about. That when this couple went to a particular airport Shake Shack, they noticed that when the prices were different when they decided to tip as opposed to not tipping. So to wrap up the not so serious news and this whole week of news, the bikini report is going to tell you just about that story. And look for this maybe when you're out, folks. Notice if they charge you more or less when you tip or you don't tip. Wrapping up the not so serious news bikini report. Tell us about that whole Shake Shack incident, baby.
I'm Ayla Adams. Tipping culture may have just hit its most viral moment yet. A couple at a Shake Shack kiosk at Salt Lake City International Airport decided to test a theory. Their theory, Shake Shack charges you more if you don't tip. They ordered 3 milkshakes at $5.99 each. They selected no tip, and immediately the screen flashed, uh-oh, there has been a pricing update. Every item then went up 50 cents.
Every item went up by 50 cents. Making sure everybody knows, do not go there.
The total increase was $1.50. They posted it to TikTok and millions of people watched it. Shake Shack has now responded saying it was a technology glitch, not company policy. But the timing has convinced no one. And it has reignited the biggest frustration in dining right now, with 78% of Americans saying they are experiencing tipping fatigue.
There's a lot of tipping fatigue. I discussed this the other day when I initially did this report, is that they can point you to a self-kiosk and you do it yourself, and there's a tip option built into all these computers now.
42% are actively tipping less now than ever before, and 22% say they won't tip at fast food chains at all. So we want to know, are you experiencing tipping fatigue? And does a kiosk guilt-tripping you into tipping change how you feel about a brand? Let us know in the comments, and make sure to like, share, and follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
There you go. Wrapping up the not so serious news, the Bikini Report. So yeah, we kind of talked about that the other day, but she looked a lot better telling that whole story right there. Going to wrap up the not so. I'm looking for. Oh yes, we did this a little. Here we go. Let me show you this right here because she talked about tipping fatigue. And yes, everywhere you go, it's like, you tip, even if you do things yourself, it's a tippy.
And hot dogs and buns. Bum. Check out.
Hey now, would you like to leave a tip for the hard-working employees who keep our store running?
Fine.
Hi, I'm Tippy. Thanks for tipping. I'll make sure your tip goes to the people who deserve it most. Leave a tip for Tippy?
No.
Okay. Would you like to donate money to feed starving children?
Starving. Fine.
But not for Tippy?
No.
Would you like to leave a tip for the farmers who grew the produce?
Nah.
Would you like to tip the freezer repair person?
Nope.
Want to make a donation to cancer research?
Cancer. Fine.
And still no tip for Tippy?
What? No. Why would I tip Tippy?
For processing the tips.
Well, how about I just don't tip and then there's nothing to process?
But this is the process. Explaining Tippy and where
Sounds
your
Canadian.
tips go is part of the process. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess.
So a tiny tip for Tippy?
Fine. The tiniest of tips for Tippy.
Hi, I'm Tippy Jr. He sure does work hard to process the tips. Would you like to throw a coin to Tippy Jr.? Sir? Are you still there?
There you
See?
go.
I told you. Why would anyone want to throw a coin to Tippy Jr.? You're useless. Sorry, Bob.
You fucked up, Tippy Jr. You Tippy Jr. So there's a little example of the tipping fatigue right there with Tippy and Tippy Jr. and all that. Well, there you have it, folks. Fun stories I told you. And shout out to the 20 awesome people that are here because it's Friday. It's what?
We are making the weekends longer than the weeks.
Right.
And we'll do it again because...
Well, tell them already.
It's Friday!
It's Friday, and that was the other news, folks. You helped make it more fun with your comments and participation. That was the not-so-serious news. Proving that you can have fun with the news if it's the not-so-serious news we do here every day, Monday through Friday, 12 to 3. Coming up on the 1:30 hour, folks. 1:30 is halfway through the 3 hours that we do here. And on Rumbles, we do something in particular because I like to keep my presence active over there on my Rumble feed for you, for BF Live the Vibe stream show, for this very show. So every now and then, only on Fridays, we do it. Half of the show we do on... What's on the screen? You fucked me up, Scott, and I'm looking at that. He totally messed me up with this, Bobby Nick. Look at this. Look what the fuck. He got me with this one. Where's Andrew? Scott got me. All right, we're going to wrap up this first half of the vibe. But what I was saying, and when we come back from this 2.5 minute piss break, we're going to go Rumble exclusive. I'll give you one last warning. I'll throw the link in the chat to make sure that everyone that is hopefully enjoying the show on YouTube will make the way over to Rumble and join us for Rumble exclusive, because I like to let them know that I want to keep my channel active over there on Rumble. So we have Rumble Party Friday. We'll have a little more fun, and I'll let the music play a little bit over there, and we'll get down, get funky, and get back up again. When we come back for the second half of the vibe, I'll give you last warning, and then we'll go over there Rumble. When we're Rumble exclusive, I have Internet Shyt. We can classic Howard Stern prank call when Bill Cosby calls the pharmacy. We got. What is Bill Cosby calling a pharmacy about? We'll do that when we come back for the second half of the vibe. Also, it's Friday, and here on the vibe, we'd like to see what the stars have in mind for us at the beginning, the middle, and the end of every week. So we will rock you like a horoscope to see what the stars have in mind for us going into the weekend. Rock you like a horoscope, Internet Shyt, Howard Stern prank call, karaoke, and a lot more we can get to after I run this brief 2.5 minute piss break, folks. So Scott, he already got his head started, so he's going to beat us back, folks. But make sure you're back in 2.5 minutes because the vibe continues right after this.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
I kind of had to, but I'm back from touching my pee-pee. Let's go, folks. Oh, what is it? What is it? It's Friday. It's
7 a.m. waking up in the morning. Gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs. Gotta have my bowl, gotta have
Rumble Party Friday. BF Live the Vibe. Stream Show 598. 2 shows to 600. Oh.
Wow.
See. Back seat. Tell them what day it is.
Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday. Haha. Yeah.
Partying.
Fun.
Yeah. Tell them about it.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
Yeah. You're a little late there, Peppy Andrew. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the second half of the Vibe Stream Show 598, 2 shows away from our 600 show. Damn, Halle Berry turned 60 today, and she still looks good. She's fine and wine, having herself a big and rich time. You're not wrong about that. Hall pass, I'd claim that. Can I use my hall pass, please? Wait a minute. Let's see what everybody's checking in about. We got some comments that are left over from those last segments we did. Aren't they making a Top Gun currently? I'm not 100% sure. I want to say that I heard that they were going to follow up on that Top Gun Maverick. They're going to whore it out as much as they can, Widow Killer, right? There's a membership link if you care to support the show for as little as $1.99. Let me go over to my Rumble right now. I see there's some generosity, and my 2 Bing bros, Pecan and the Reverend Wild Bill, already over here on the Rumble side of things where BF Live the Vibe is co-streamed. Matter of fact, we're going to go Rumble exclusive in just a few minutes after I catch up on these YouTube chats. I just dropped the Rumble link. I'm going to give you an old announcement. Maybe Scott will give the old Rumble call, and then we're going to go Rumble exclusive for Friday, and we'll play a little more other songs other than Friday. Widow Killer has the number 3. Wood says biscuits. Biscuits for life. Flavor Fish says, what a convenient glitch. Show me your tits or I ain't tipping, and that includes you women too. That isn't far off of people said of the tippy. I know, a little exaggeration, but the truth in it. Perry just tweeted he's very upset there's no shirtless volleyball in the Top Gun crossover and is returning his copy of Battlefield 6. I can see that.
Fuck up.
I can see that. Terry Nee says, I hate rounding up grocery orders for some bullshit charity whose director makes $250K a year. Terry Nee makes a very good point. All of these people, that, I work at a nonprofit. Well, some of them do sit on boards and collect lots of money. Yeah, and they do kind of where it's like a beat down and a guilt trip, and you're just trying to get out of the store, and they know they have you at a vulnerable moment, Bob. They know that you just want to get the fuck out of here, so you're like, press whatever button, just gets me out of this situation kind of thing. I think they count on that. Just posted the sequel to Tippy 2 in the Discord. Reverend Wild Bill says, Hoya, I appreciate the generosity Reverend Wild Bill has left by way of a Rumble chant over there on the BF Live The Vibe, where we're going Rumble exclusive on that channel, my channel on Rumble. We're going to cut this YouTube feed off in just a few minutes. Oh, Andrew's here. Let me post sports stories that I've been saving for him. Scott, you got me good on that picture, buddy. I was looking down and prepping other parts of the show, and when I looked up, I see my boy Andrew there. And he was like, it's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. There you go. I know you like that
kid.
I know. Vegetarian says Reverend Wild Bill, but you're getting ahead of yourself, my friend. We'll do that. We'll do the Rock You Like a Horoscope segment when we go Rumble exclusive. I'll be there real soon there, Reverend Wild Bill. I'm going to pick up that generous super chat, Rumble chant you gave me. Just a guest checks in and he's dabbing it and having it. Make sure you hit the like on the way out of here when we go over to Rumble. Reverend Wild Bill, Hoya, you old fuck, and what are you going to know from Peacunt? The Rickroll, I just got Rickrolled by Peacunt 420 on Rumble. There's a lot of fun emojis over there. Let's keep the activity level up over on Rumble when we go Rumble exclusive and let them know that we still appreciate having a channel over there. There's the link. I threw it in the chat right there, folks. Click on that link. When we get to the bottom of this chat, Scott's going to give a little Rumble shout out, and you're going to know what's a Rumble, says the Chunks to checking in on a Friday. And I say good day to you, sir. The Fat Pig steps in to the vibe. A hearty suey to our friend, the Fat Pig, who sat in with us yesterday on the vibe. Suey. All right, well, I think it's getting to be that time, not just to bring forth the rhythm and the rhyme, Scott, but to give our final Rumble call. We're going to turn off the YouTube feed, folks. I do this to keep the activity level up here on my Rumble stream. This is Rumble Party Friday. When we get over, I'll play that Howard Stern clip when Bill Cosby called the pharmacy. We'll see what Bill called about. We're also going to get into Internet Shyt. We're also going to do Rock You Like a Horoscope, Karaoke, and whatever we got time for. And we're going to mix in some fun tunes. I'll let them play over there. Hey, Scott, I think it's about that time, folks. All right, so you got your link. This is your last call. I'm shutting off the feed right now. When Scott lets us know, Scott, tell them where we're heading.
We're heading
over to
Rumble.
Cutting off the YouTube feed, folks. I'll see you over on Rumble exclusively. Here we go.
Get over there now. What you waiting for?
The YouTube feed is